They managed to strike a delicate balance between being colleagues and confidants, understanding when to lend a listening ear and when to offer valuable advice or constructive criticism. This mutual respect and understanding contributes to the longevity of their friendship, allowing them to weather any storms that may arise. We are speaking to the award-winning musician Amstel Maboa, who first rose into fame when he was part of the first openly gay group in Africa called Threesome. Alongside him as his good friend and a stylist to icons Tshidi Molubi, and they are taking us through their friendship journey in the industry.
We're one of the first, the Rubele, to come out and proudly so to say, yes, we are gay and African, because that time it was like a taboo, ekasi, or, coming out on a public platform and say, you are gay. Most people were like ashamed of who they are, and they were very surprised when we came out on a media platform. It can be a TV interview or a newspaper. When they ask us, guys, are you gay? Proudly so we'll say, yes, we are gay. And, we've done so much during that era, whether it can be an interview or a public, whatever space on the mainstream. We are not even aware that we're changing people's perspective about the gayness, If myself as the voice of the LGBTIQ plus community can stop talking and expressing how I feel about the treatment that we're getting from those other people who are still homophobic, then we are not going anywhere, But I am so excited and happy because I can see we are like united right now as one, as the LGBTI people, because there's organizations.
Yeah.
There's organizations out there where once in a month we come together and, talk about the challenges that we're facing. And there will be one person out there in the organizations who will go to the government departments and, give them the problems that we are facing. And let me say this, the government is actually doing magic because we are recognized.
That's nice.
There's a lot of change, and the community at large that are showing us so much love, And I am so honored, for being part of, that era and being the change, being the voice. Everything that happened, it happened because I've always been genuine. I've always been authentic.
Yeah,
I speak my mind, and nothing breaks the original, guys. So just,
and you bring so much happiness.
Just be true to yourself. Just live the truth, because you only live once. And I'm happy because also the generation that is coming after me, the baton must go on, because this is an ongoing thing.
Every job that I have gotten, it is who knew my job and who knows my work. And now I mean work. The challenges that I have is the generosity of my job. My job is very generous. If I were to come across a client that needs a service, and I happen to not have what is needed, and I have it, like for an example, I can give this outfit for somebody, or rather a client, to wear, to feature, to look best. That's a part of being a stylist. You have to give your all. You have to give your all. If it means that you have to go and even steal from your mother's wardrobe, your friends, you go as far as there. And then your reputation as well with the brands, retailers, designers, and all that. It has to be very good. Because before, we used to have retailers that knew us as stylists. When I walk in a store, they know that Tshidi is here to source out. And I'm not only there to source out from this particular brand, but to make a mark and to bring a sale. Because everywhere, I'm sorry, I'm not blowing my horn. It is what it is. whichever brand that I was working with at that time, because we have to give them credit. People used to buy because Tshidi sourced out a certain outfit for a certain celebrity. Due to the fact that we have created that person, the clients flock in. There were times where when I source out, I make sure that I disguise myself because we were known. The minute I source out, I must make sure that I secure what I'm sourcing out from the store. By the way, sourcing out is like picking up what you need from a store to go and use for a shoot, whether it's a print or a production. And my responsibility for those garments is highly. Like, you have to really be responsible. Don't go take stuff and damage stuff, because there goes your reputation. Yeah. People have evolved, we have grown, our old friends have new friends, and now you look like you are not the most happening and all that. Again, it's okay, and we talk it's about okay. This. It's okay. You
only go where you are being appreciated, and we're all about positive energy. And where there's bad energy, I am not there. I'm sorry, I'm easy. I'm all about good vibes and good energy. And I mean, if Tshidi is there for me, I'll be there for Tshidi.
And another thing as well is that I have noticed is that let's move on.
Thala, let's move on.
Let's move on.
And we are moving on.
We are. We're not born to be stagnant, by the way. We will always persevere.
Yes.
Stick to your lane and take what you can do, because this thing of like having to be on some Tshidi Molubi, how many followers does she have? What does she do?
Yes.
By the way, we're not dealing on numbers, Tommy. Social media, I love social media, but unfortunately some of us are sevens. I mean, I'm in a production whereby I'm in an era whereby my everyday life can be my canvas. But I'm a servant. I can't be giving my whole me into posting and say, look at me now, because I still want to be educated ga social media, especially when you are a servant. That is it about you or serving? And if it's about serving, I'm okay. But as to socializing, I'm sure you can.
I've grown to learn to look closely around me. Because I've realized looking at things from far, they will never take you anywhere. We tend to not give time to what is closer to you, and that is very genuine, Hence, Barry, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. It's here, but you don't even look at it, because so I've opened my eyes. I appreciate those who are here with me,
And by you saying that, I want to take this time to really, as I always say, and as you always say to me, that I appreciate you so much. We have a lot that we have lost, our friends that have gone. And looking at where we are now, we have gained so much.
Yes.
My appreciation of you cannot be quantified. I love you so much, and I love to see you flourishing more, because there's more things in life than to look at what people are doing more than you are doing.
Yes. Tsala kurata worse na kurata bona go feta kurata meow 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 meow.
Through their friendship, they have become each other's biggest cheerleaders and motivators, inspiring each other to reach new heights and push boundaries creatively. They serve as a source of inspiration not only to each other but to others in the industry, demonstrating that genuine friendship and professional success are not mutually exclusive. The story sheds light on the importance of surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who genuinely care about personal growth and well-being, rather than getting caught up in the cutthroat and competitive environment. Ultimately, this feature on friends in the industry serves as a reminder that true friendship can serve as a source of strength, encouragement, and guidance through one's professional journey. SABC News, Johannesburg.